All right, so this is our Yoga Sculpt set of blocks, set of light weights, and then a strap if you'd like it. Let's start in child's pose. It's a nice deep stretch, sinking your knees wide, hips towards your heels, reaching your fingertips long to the top of your mat. Gently resting your forehead on the mat and gently rolling your forehead side to side, warming up your shoulders. Maybe add a sway of the hips from side to side, warming up your lower body, opening up your hips. On each inhale, continue to reach your fingertips closer to the top of the mat. Hold that length as you exhale, sinking your hips further towards your heels, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Gently come back to center. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread your right arm under and through a left side body, hovering, holding. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep and release your right hand all the way to the floor. Release your right cheek or ear towards the floor. Reaching your left fingertips long, thread the needle in child's pose. Continue to hold your left arm long or bind it around towards your right hip to open up your left shoulder. Gently release your left hand if it was binded. Press into your left fingers. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, release your right hand. Come back to your breath, add a gentle sway. Sway back through center, press into your right fingertips. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread your left arm under and through the right side body. Inhale once more, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread your left arm under and through the right side. Left cheek or ear comes towards the floor. Continue to reach your fingertips long. Stay here, bind your right hand around towards your left hip to open up your right shoulder. Plant your right hand back to the top of the mat if it's binded. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, release your left hand to meet the right. Move back to your child's pose. Maybe get a little bit deeper into your forehead rolls and your hips side to side. Center, rise up, find a tabletop at the center of your mat. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes, hammock your belly, lift your gaze. On your exhale, press into the tops of your feet, round your spine. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your gaze, spread your collarbone wide. Exhale, let it all go, create space between your shoulders. Moving here through tabletop, cat and cow, a few more times with your breath. Back to a neutral spine, gently bump the hips side to side, warming up the outer hips. Tuck your toes, walk your hands up, palm print forward, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Begin to draw your heels towards the floor, lengthening along the back side of your legs. Now bend into your left knee, lifting your left heel. Switching sides, left knee straightens, deep bend to your right knee. Continuing to lift and lower one heel at a time, deep bend and extend into one knee, alternating as you pedal out your heels, walking your dog. With a deep bend in both of your knees, walk your feet towards your wrists, coming to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Gently grab opposite elbows, finding a ragdoll. With a soft bend in your knees, you can find a gentle sway from side to side, or just stay in place. Continuing to pull the crown of your head towards the floor. Gently sway back through center, release your hands towards the floor. Right hand on the floor on a block, inhale, left arm to the sky. Option to bend into that right knee to get a little bit deeper. Gaze down for balance or gaze up to challenge your balance. Release your left hand to meet the right, pedal out your heels. Straighten the legs, left hand to the floor, block, inhale, reach your right arm to the sky, gazing up or down, option to bend into your left knee to get deeper into that right hip. Gently release your right hand to the left, pedal out the heels. Allow your head to be soft, pulling towards the floor. Straighten the legs, micro bend, and your knees slowly rolls all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders last to arrive. Once you get there, roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, hands to heart. Once more, inhale, arms overhead. Stagger your right leg back like a curtsy. Left hand grabs right wrist. Bump your hips to the right side, bend to the left. Full body stretch along the right side. Inhale, come back to center, plant your right foot on your hip, arms overhead. Exhale, stagger your left foot back like a curtsy. Right hand grabs left wrist this time, side bend to the right, bump your hips to the left. Inhale, back through center, plant your left foot under your hip. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your gaze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend and lift. Inhale, reach one more time. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins, crown of your head away from your hips. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands, step or hop your feet back, coming into a high plank. Rock forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tabletop or meet directly in downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels. Deep breath in and out through your nose. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. As you keep your right leg lifted, lower your left heel. Bend your right knee, stack your hip. Circle out your right ankle. Switch directions. Kick your right leg straight back, hips are square. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick it straight back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot between your palms. Find your focus. Inhale, rise. High crescent. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lightning crescent. Hinge forward, sweep both arms back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep and hold. Draw both arms around front, big circle. Pivot your left toes, open your left arm out to the horizon. Warrior two, deep bend that front right knee. Nice, bendy. Inhale, lift, big star. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, lift and stay. Draw your left arm down your left leg or tuck it around towards your right hip. Reverse your triangle. Bump your hips to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms to the horizon. This time, bump your hips to the back of the mat. Reach your right fingertips long, tick-tock your right hand down, left arm up. Find your triangle. Imagine your body's between two panes of glass, left shoulder stacked directly over the right. Commit to the T in the arms, bend into that front right knee, bent knee triangle. Open up your right knee using your right elbow. So your left bicep to your left ear, option to hover your right arm or release it to your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, arms out to a T. Straighten your right leg, pivot your right toes. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Release all the way down. Forehead comes towards the floor. Maybe find a gentle sway. Hands can be on the floor or on blocks. If you like to find a rag doll here, grab opposite elbows, allowing your head to pull closer towards the floor. Inhale, sway back through center, release your hands to the floor. Walk your hands over to your left foot, right hand on the floor, on a block. Inhale, left arm high, wide-legged forward fold with a twist. Release your left hand to meet the right, walk your hands through center. Left hand on the floor on a block to your right foot. Reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, release your right hand. Pivot your toes to the top of the mat, both toes at 12 o'clock. Deep bend your front right knee, plant your hands, step your right foot back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, left leg to the sky, bend your left knee, stack your hip, lower your right heel, feel a stretch, circle out your left ankle, reverse the direction, kick your left leg straight back, inhale, lift an inch higher, exhale, tuck your knee to your left elbow, inhale, lengthen, exhale, left knee to right elbow, inhale, lengthen, exhale, knee to nose, step your left foot between your feet, between your hands, my goodness. Inhale, rise up, high crescent, both toes facing forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lightning crescent, hinge forward, sweep both arms back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep and hold. Hinge forward, reach both arms forward. Pivot your right toes, open your right arm out to the rising warrior two. Deep bend that front left knee. Inhale, lift, big star. Exhale, deep bend to that left knee, warrior two. Inhale, lift and stay. Draw your right arm down your right leg, bump your hips to the top of the mat, reversing your triangle. Option to bind your right hand towards your left hip. Inhale, shoulders stacked over your hips, arms to the horizon. Bump your hips to the back of the mat. Reach your left fingertips as far as they'll go. Tick-tock your left hand down, right arm up, find your triangle. Lengthening your rib cage. Right arm high, left arm low. Commit to the straightening of the arms, bend into that front left knee, bend knee triangle. Press that left knee open towards the left side of your mat. Stay here, so your right bicep to your right ear, extended side. Option to release your left arm forward or towards your left knee. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, lift, arms to the horizon, straighten your front left leg. Pivot your left toes, toes in, heels out. Gently release your hands to your lower back, fingertips down, or bind your hands behind you. Gaze up towards the sky. Open the front side of your body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, controlling your movement, forward fold. Slow and steady. You're welcome to keep your arms bind as long as you'd like or release them at any time. Wide-legged forward fold. If your hands are unbinded, you can walk your forearms forward for a wide-legged down dog. To open up your shoulders, you can walk your hands through your heels, fingertips away from your toes. Gently come back to center. We're going to stretch the inner and outer thighs. Walk your hands to your right foot, bend into your right knee, side low lunge to the back of your mat. Hands can be on the floor or on blocks. Maybe you want to add some movement to the left toes, pointing, flexing, wiggling them out. Challenge your balance. You can bring your hands to heart center. Gently plant your hands back to the mat. Walk your hands through center, straighten both your legs, come back to that wide leg forward fold. Hold it here for another round of breath. Then walk your hands over to your left foot, deep bend into your left knee, keeping the right leg straight. Skadasana at the top of the mat. You can add movement to that right foot, deep bend and extend. Pointing, flexing, circling it out, engaging your right quadricep. Take what you need on this side, one more round of breath. Then plant your hands to the inside of that left knee. Pivot your hands to the top of the mat. Straighten your back leg, deep bend to your front left knee, runner's lunge. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Pedal, 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 deep bend and extend. All right, let's get into our sculpting. Go ahead and grab a block, place it between your thighs, and we're gonna come back to that down dog. Biceps hug your ears, heels in towards the floor. Bend both of your knees, bring your shins parallel, find your power dog. Arms are straight. Exhale, press forward, find your high plank. We're gonna repeat that 4 more times. Hips to the sky, down dog. Exhale, power dog. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down dog. 3 more. Power dog, bend the knees, shins hovering. Press it forward, high plank. Lift the hips, down dog. 2 more. Bend the knees, power dog, arms are straight. Press it forward, high plank. Lift it up, down dog. Last one on this direction. Bend the knees. Press it forward, high plank. Hips to the sky, down dog. We're gonna reverse it now. From your down dog, we're gonna find that high plank. Press it forward, shoulders over your wrist. Straighten the arms, bend the knees, shins parallel. Lift your hips to the sky. Down dog, press it forward. 4 more times, high plank. Power dog, keep the arms straight, shins hovering. Lift your hips to the sky. Down dog, 3 more. High plank. Power dog. Down dog, lift it up. Press it forward, high plank, 2 more. Power dog. Down dog. Last one, high plank. Power dog. Hips lift. All right, gently release the knees down. We're gonna come onto our bottom, keeping that block between your knees. You can remove it and then add it back in. We're gonna roll back, and we're gonna grab those weights, 1 weight in each hand, and just holding them by our hips. Draw your knees towards the sky, shins parallel to the floor, squeeze that block. We're gonna allow the legs to extend long. Tuck your knees back in, knees over your hips. Extend and tuck. 8 more. If your lower back is lifting up, don't bring your legs so close to the floor, you can bring them out to diagonal. If you feel a pinch in your hip flexors, keep a slight bend in your knees as you extend your legs. If your lower back is lifting off of the floor, release your hands under your hips, palms down, 5 more. Extend and bend. Draw your knees back over your hips, not closer in towards your chest. Deeper range of motion does make it easier. 1 more. All right. Set that block off to the side. Grab that weight into your right hand. Box out your right arm. Coming into reverse tabletop. Tuck your chin to your chest and extend your left leg long. From here, we're going to press, wide arm chest press with the left leg bend and extend. So just think like a dead bug, but that dead bug is doing a wide arm chest press on the right side. Right arm, left leg are moving. You can tuck your chin to your chest for a deeper upper core work, or keep your head, neck, and shoulders grounded, targeting only the lower abs. Wide arm chest press. Left leg bends and extends. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold that left knee over your hip, shin parallel. Bring that weight into your left hand. Right elbow is wide. Option to tuck your chin to your chest. Left arm chest press. Right leg extends. Here we go. Now you can alternate You can do your left arm and your right leg simultaneously. Lower back is glued to the floor. You want to only fire up those lower abs, keep your head, neck, and shoulders grounded. To add upper ab work, tuck your chin to your chest. Right leg, left arm moving. For 5. That's 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Lower your feet down, relax the weight by your side. Draw your elbows wide. Allow your knees to fall side to side, little windshield wipers. Gently come back to center. Grab those weights, bring them to your hips. Zip your legs together, feet, calves, knees, thighs, everything glued together. Press into the soles of your feet, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more, squeeze and lift. Exhale, lower. On this next one, hold the hips high, butterfly, knees open and close. 4 more, open and close. 2 more. On the next one, hold the knees open, glute bridge, lift and lower. Butterfly, bridge, lift and lower. That's it, give me 2 more. Last one. Lower the hips, keep the knees butterflied out, release the weights by your side. Elbows are wide, butterfly crunch, lift and lower. Crunch it up and lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale to release your head, neck, and shoulders back to the floor. Crunch and lift. A few more. Last 2. And 1. Release your arms and legs long, opposite directions, full body stretch. Grab a block between your palms, lift your legs to the sky, tuck your chin to your chest. We're going to transfer that block under the legs, scissor legs. 1 leg lifts, 1 leg lowers, that leg to the sky. You're just gently bringing that block behind that thigh, passing it to the other hand. Legs can be straight. If your hip flexors bother you, create a slight bend in those knees. 3 more in this direction. 2 more. Last 1. Reverse the direction, transferring the block to the opposite hand. Opposite figure 8. Try to keep your shoulders lifted. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Zip your legs together, bring your feet to the sky, block between your palms, reach for your toes, and lower. Lift it up, and lower. Lift, and lower. 4 more, 3 more, that's 2. Last 1, release your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring that block back between your knees. Practice your arms like a goalpost. Knees over your hips, shins parallel. Allow your knees to fall to the right. Back to center, over to the left. Back to center. Gentle leg drop from one side to the other. If you want to get a little bit deeper and you have space, you can always straighten the legs. Allow the hips to fall side to side. Give me 2 more on each side. Neither knee has to tap the floor. You want to control that movement side to side. Gently come back to center, set that block off to the side, tuck your knees into your chest, curl yourself into a tight ball. Bring the soles of the feet to the sky for happy baby. Grabbing the back side of your feet, the outer edge of your calf, or behind your thigh. Maybe find a gentle roll as you press your lower back into the floor. Gently sway back through center, right foot to the sky, extend your left leg long, single leg, happy baby. Flex your left toes, lift and lower your left leg for 3. That's 2. Last one, hold your left leg long, release your right foot, calf or thigh. Bind your hands on your right shin, bringing your right heel closer towards your glutes. Right knee tracks up and towards your right shoulder, avoiding your rib cage. Release the bind on your right shin, using your left hand, gently guide your right knee, cross your body over to the left side. Maybe look over your right shoulder for a deeper stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Plant your right foot to the inside of your left thigh, recline tree. Release any tension that you're holding in your hips and in your glutes. Plant your right foot to the floor, knee to the sky, walk your left foot in to meet the right. Tuck your knees into your chest and then bring the soles of your feet to the sky for happy baby. Come back to that stillness or swaying from side to side. Gently sway back through center, left foot to the sky, reach your right leg long, flexing your right toes. Inhale, lift your right leg for 3. And lower. That's 2. Last one. Release your right foot towards the floor. Release your left foot, calf or thigh. Bind your hands on your left shin to draw your left heel closer towards your glutes. Left knee up and away from your rib cage. Release the bind on your left knee, gently using your right hand. Draw your left knee up and over towards your right hip. Gazing up or over your left shoulder. Gently come back to center, right leg long, bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg for recline tree. Any tension that you're holding throughout your body, release it into your mat, noticing the opening of your hips and your shoulders. Plant your left foot to the floor, knee to sky, walk your right foot in to meet the left, tuck your knees into your chest, curl yourself into a tight ball one last time. Big breath in. On your exhale, extend your arms and legs long, full body stretch, tiny arch in your lower back. Reaching through your fingertips. Tuck your knees back into your chest. Gently rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine, as many times as you need, before coming up to a comfortable seat at the center of your mat. Gently release your hands onto your knees, drawing some big circles with your torso. It does not matter which direction you start in. Once you finish that full circle, go ahead and reverse it. Center. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift your gaze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right hand to left knee, twist, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, left hand to right knee, twist, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my Yoga Sculpt practice with you each and every week. The light love in me honors and cherishes the light love in you. Have a wonderful rest of your day and Happy New Year. Namaste. Thank you.